Good morning. It's great to be with you again this morning. Today I just felt the need to share a few words of encouragement because recently I've heard about some families who are going through some difficult times. What we hope would never happen, but we knew eventually would happen has come about, and we have some families who are dealing with COVID now, or families who have lost family members to COVID, and they're in mourning because of that. Others are sick right now. Others are going through a really difficult economic trial, and so I just wanted to share a couple of verses that I think that can encourage us if we meditate on them today. And it's in Hebrews 13:5 and 6, where it says, "God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." So we could say with confidence, "The Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me?" And when I read those verses, I think about the context of Hebrews. The writer of Hebrews has just finished explaining everything that Christ has done for us by giving his life on the cross, by dying and shedding his blood for us. He's opened up the door for us to the most holy place, and we can enter into God's presence. And the writer's saying, if Christ has done that for us, we don't need to be afraid. He's not going to leave us now after doing all of that. We can have confidence. We don't have to be afraid, because Christ has shown, he's given the maximum proof of his love for us. And then a little bit later in verse 8 it says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Christ has given us that proof, and he's not going to change. It's not like all of a sudden that now he's going to say, okay, now I've done all this for you, I've given my life for you, but now I'm going to somehow leave you. He's not going to leave us. So it doesn't matter what your problem is today. It doesn't matter what pain you're facing or what anxiety you're dealing with. You can run to Christ, and you can go to him and know that he is with you. He will not leave you. He will not abandon you. He's your helper, and you don't have to be afraid. So my challenge to you is today to meditate on these verses. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. And to keep that thought in your mind throughout the day, as maybe you're struggling with some anxiety, or maybe you're struggling with some doubt, or maybe you're even just struggling with guilt. Did Jesus Christ really pay the price for my sin? He did, and he loves you. And so if you haven't entered into that relationship with him today is the day to do it. You're not alone. He's with you. He loves you. And you're not alone, because you have a family of brothers and sisters who are also praying for you and lifting you up, and who are your family. And you're just not alone. If you have a prayer request today, you can leave it in the comments. We'll be praying for you. If you have a need, you can leave that, and we'll see if we can help. May God bless you today.